our team. In the history of the Winterhawks, the team has previously retired 2 jerseys. Number 10, worn by Gary Madison. Gary is represented here tonight by his wife, Melanie Madison. And number 16 has also been retired, worn by Ken Harding, who is here with us this evening. Other officials that we've asked to attend tonight are previous player and longtime friend of Craig and longtime executive member Mike Merrifield, and friend and coach of the past 17 seasons, Craig Commitment. And finally, our guest of honor tonight, Craig Anderson. Craig played 20 seasons with the Hawks, starting as, let's just say, a confident teenager who joined a successful team of veterans coming off a provincial victory in 1989. He shared his duties with Robin Lay and Trent Osmer, and then with 9 other netminders in the following years. Through this all, the Winterhawks knew that number 35 would always play as number 1 and could be counted on when the big games meant the most. Craig played 322 games. He had a career goals against average of 3.80. During his tenure, the Hawks earned the league goaltending trophy 3 times, and Craig has won the Fred Preston Trophy for most valuable player 5 times. Craig backstopped the Hawks to 5 league first-place finishes, and in 20 years, we've reached 16 league championship series and winning the league champion title 8 times. In provincial action, Craig has appeared as the starting goaltender in 7 championship series, winning 4 provincial championships. Mike and Ken, could I ask you to uncover the jersey, please? And now I'd like to ask Melanie Madison to give Craig his own home jersey. And I'd like Craig Mittman to come forward with a little surprise. We'd like to present you with your own mask that we kind of cleaned up a little bit. Lacey stole this from your hockey bag, and we've had to repaint it for you.
Now you have to be doing
And
it.
lastly, I'd like to present you with this plaque. And on it reads, "Hockey is a team game, but no one will disagree that Craig could win you games without scoring a goal. And was a very big part of the success of this team through 2 decades. Thanks, Woody, for 20 years of fantastic hockey."
You got it.
I'm quite sure I've never been so humble in my life. A few acknowledgements tonight. I definitely have to thank Lacey. She's done the house.
Right here.
Very good out of the house. I hope that door doesn't cost too much to replace.
Right here.
And to Melanie and Ken, thanks for coming out here tonight. It's quite an honor to be able to We definitely played a lot of road hockey games where there was 6 kindergartens and 6 Gary Mansons battling out. And as a kid in this hockey, these guys that's the NHL series. And Ken, I got to play with a lot, learned a lot. And I remember standing that net in the retired jersey and thinking, God, that's a long ways away till this happens to me.
Hey, don't do that. I can see.
Crank on this bit.
I can see them.
A few acknowledgements. There's quite a core we have in Monmouth. There's a bunch of locals that played for 15 plus years. First and foremost, we Scott Collins. And he played the first year I did and carried on for 3 years after I retired. So that started in '89 through 2012, which runs through 4 different decades. So there probably should be a museum for that. And Scott's humble, younger but bigger brother Craig, he's here. Who knows where he would have meant to be that had a little self-confidence. But Craig, it turns out he was quite a historian. If anybody here in the ring tonight would be able to ask the question, who's the all-time leader in winter hockey goal scoring? I'm thinking the first guy to ask would be Craig Collins. He's here, he'd tell me. Jody Lewis is here. Dale Mitch. I just got a text today that said that Dale is actually the third leading scorer all time, and he's a lot just about this. It's Jonesy, Red Jones, came all the way from Harvard, Saskatchewan. There he is. Jonesy used to ride on the other side of the man and pump my tires and then make rolls.
I said my dad
That's
has
probably the
9
fourth best starter at 16 league. He's here.
Just joking.
Darcy Taylor. Darcy looked after me and then some. It's, you know, I played for 20 years and I never seen one goal stick in my life. He looked after all that really well. I remember everybody's looking forward to getting on with this game, so I'll get to the formalities here. Mike Merrifield, you're part of 20 years of senior hockey with me, and I can tell you right now that when you were involved in the only snap I ever saw, there wasn't much Sloan, but there was a guy who came on that corner.
Look how many people are here. Yes, it is. Wow. Just to present Woody. Yeah. Yeah.
Craig Bent was our coach for 15 of the 20 years I played. And Bob Beatty was the coach in '96. He got the job at Humboldt. Craig stepped in and was part of each provincial championship we talked about. And if we had a dime for every story we could tell, we'd be sitting on the beach somewhere. Like I said, it's Greg Olin. And for all the fans of the job, come out and watch this hockey. Davidson. Well, good luck to you guys in the cycle.